Introduction. Online dating, an invention that has turned our love lives upside down. A few swipes of your thumb, a bit of text, a couple of photos, and suddenly you have access to thousands of potential partners. Sounds like a dream, right? But the reality? It often looks very different. You've probably asked yourself before, why the hell isn't this working for me? The answer is simple. Online dating is a damn minefield. Very few of us swipe our way to true love on the first try. Instead, we often find ourselves trapped in an endless loop of matches that never go beyond a "Hey, how are you?" or date promises that disappear as quickly as a fake smile after a joke that didn't land. Let's talk about the most famous dating app, Tinder. Sure, we'll be referring to Tinder a lot in this book because it's the most popular dating app in the world. But before you think this is just a how to get more matches on Tinder guide, let me tell you, it's about much more than that. The principles, dynamics, and strategic tricks you'll learn here can be applied to any dating app. Whether you're using Bumble, Hinge, Badoo, or Lovoo, the psychological games and behavioral patterns are the same everywhere. Tinder is, without a doubt, the undisputed king of dating apps worldwide. With over 6 million downloads each month, Tinder remains the most popular dating app in the world. Bumble comes in second, with more than 3 million monthly downloads. After that come Badoo, Hinge, OkCupid, and a handful of other apps that barely register, at least in Germany. Looking at the Apple App Store, the top 3 dating apps in Germany are Tinder, Bumble, and Hinge. Over in the Google Play Store, the list is nearly the same, except Lovoo takes the 3rd spot. But let's be honest, these numbers only scratch the surface of what's really going on. Dating apps have undoubtedly revolutionized the dating game. But I'm going to show you that there's far more to swiping than just a few hot photos and clever one-liners. What you'll learn here is how to understand the mechanics of these platforms and use them to your advantage. In the next chapters, we'll highlight the biggest mistakes almost every man makes. And yes, I say almost every man because we all fall into the same traps. We'll talk about the right mindset, how to create profiles that not only look good but also resonate, and the psychology behind swiping that will help you build real connections. And why can I tell you all this? Because over the years, I've scrolled through countless profiles, analyzed conversations, and studied the mechanics of online dating in detail. What you'll get here isn't cliched advice or cheap life hacks. It's about genuine success in online dating, about how to be authentic while still making the most out of your dating life. By the end of this book, you won't just have more matches. You'll learn how to attract the right people who truly fit you. So, are you ready to turn the online dating game on its head? Then let's dive in and uncover what's really going on. Chapter 1. Tinder's Business. Love for sale with a time limit. Imagine walking into a store whose sole purpose is to make itself obsolete. You buy a product, use it, and the store no longer serves any purpose for you. That's how Tinder should work, right? You meet someone, fall in love, and the app becomes unnecessary. The reality, however, is entirely different. Let's start with the ideal scenario. The surface story Tinder wants you to believe. The idea sounds enticingly simple. 2 people meet on Tinder, exchange messages, arrange a date, fall in love, and voila. Tinder has fulfilled its purpose. Another happy customer who no longer needs the app. If this were true, Tinder would be the perfect business model for an idealistic hippie wanting to make the world a better place. But let's face reality. If that's how Tinder worked, it would have gone bankrupt long ago. The truth is, behind the scenes, Tinder is a profit machine. Tinder is a commercial provider whose ultimate goal is to generate profit. In 2023, this hugely popular dating app, part of the Match Group, brought in nearly $2 billion in global revenue. And let's be honest, that kind of success doesn't come from people meeting their soulmates in 5 minutes and then deleting the app. No, Tinder has developed a sophisticated method to keep its users hooked on the app for as long as possible.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?